Are Amy and Chris Marek still together after 3 years of marriage? Life update and where they stand. Hi, dear beautiful friends. It's America from Motion 44 YouTube channel. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Please subscribe to my channel. Amy joined the Little People Big World series as the wife of Matt Roloff. She married Chris Marek after a few years of her divorce. The LPBGO stars have been married for over 3 years now. Amy and Chris became fan favorites for their amazing chemistry and bond. Fans love watching the former living her best life. She faced many difficulties in her previous marriage. The reality TV star discussed Matt's alleged infidelity on various platforms. Hence, fans like to see Amy getting all the love and attention from her husband. They go out on vacation and have fun. Chris also has a great bond with his wife's children, so fans are curious to know where the couple's marriage stands. Are they still going strong? Where are they now? What do we know about them? LPBGO stars Amy and Chris have become inseparable since their wedding in August 2021. The latter has a great relationship with his wife's kids and grandkids. He often visits them and has fun with them. Recently, Matt and Amy surprised their fans after their special Thanksgiving celebration. They decided to invite all their kids together at home. Fans have not seen the family together for a long time because of the ongoing feud with Matt. Zach also avoided many family gatherings to avoid his siblings. Hence, fans were surprised when they saw Zach, Jacob, and Jeremy with their families in the same frame. Amy shared the rare family picture with her followers and gushed over the memory. Fans loved to watch Chris and Amy spend their Thanksgiving with their loved ones. Amy and Chris are a huge fan of traveling. They love going on vacations and showing off their extraordinary lives. The Little People Big World stars dated for almost 5 years before they tied the knot. Amy and Chris are now living each moment of their lives and fulfilling their wishes. They often go out on trips to have a fun time together. The LPBGO stars will complete 4 years of marriage in August this year. However, Amy and Chris make sure to make each moment special with each other. Recently, they went to Mexico for a break. Hence, the former shared several wholesome moments with her husband in the form of a clip. She thanked her friends, Lisa and Art, for hosting them at Cabo Mexa. The reality TV star expressed how much they enjoyed with each other in the city. Amy wrote, "Till next time, homeward bound today, Cabo love." Fans gushed over Amy and Chris for having their best time together. They loved to see the former receiving so much love from her new husband. One fan said, "Oh, you two are so cute together." Another user expressed how much they miss seeing them on the show. Moreover, a different fan noted how wonderful Amy and Chris looked together. Did you like Chris and Amy's latest updates? Do you also wish to see them together always? Share your thoughts with us in the comments below. Keep returning to TV season and spoilers for more tea on Amy and Chris' wholesome life. Amy Roloff shares special life update. Little People Big World fans are curious about the TLC cast and what they are up to these days, especially with the family show no longer on the air. Based on the most recent updates from Amy Roloff, she recently shared a major life update on social media. So what did she have to say? With Little People Big World ending after season 25, one of the results of this is that there are no more TLC cameras hanging around. Along with that, people like Amy Roloff, Chris Marek, and others no longer have to adjust their lives to a busy filming schedule. With that being the case for these former Little People Big World cast members, they now have a lot more time to do other things. As a few examples, Amy has gone back to Michigan to be with her family and spend time with her dad. This also opens the door for more traveling, as well as date nights with Chris. Overall, Amy and others have been making good use of this extra time. Because of Little People Big World no longer filming, many followers still keep up with updates from cast members to see what they are doing. Based on the most recent updates from Amy Roloff, she shared a major update with her many followers online. It turns out, Amy Roloff is now occupying her time with being a substitute teacher. Based on a recent day that she was working in a classroom with fourth graders. Amy got a thank you note that the entire class signed, and she went on to say that this was not only a sweet gesture, but that it also made her day. In addition to sharing a short clip recapping the day that she had for her Little People Big World followers, Amy Roloff also included the caption, "A wonderful day being the substitute teacher for a fourth grade class today. They were wonderful. It turns out, many Little People Big World fans are happy for Amy Roloff and happy for her that she found something worthwhile to fill her time with." In response to her latest clip talking about her day at school, viewers had a lot to say about it. Little People Big World's Amy Roloff shares rare family photo without daughter Molly Roloff. Little People Big World's Amy Roloff shared a rare family photo that included all of her family members except daughter Molly Roloff and her husband Joel Silvius. Amy, 62, took to Instagram on Thursday, December 5, to share a group photo that included her husband, Chris Marek, and most of her children and grandchildren. Jeremy Roloff and his wife, Audrey Roloff, were present with their kids Ember, Bode, Radley, and Mirabella, while Jeremy's twin brother, Zach Roloff, smiled with his wife, Tori Roloff, and their kids Jackson, Lila, and Joza. Meanwhile, Amy's youngest son, Jacob Roloff, and his wife, Isabel Rock, also appeared in the photo with their son Matteo. The whole family appeared happy as they smiled for the camera, though Matteo's face was covered with a white heart emoji because Jacob, 27, and Isabel, 28, have chosen to keep photos of him offline. Thanksgiving may have passed and Christmas is at our heels, but this is everything to me, Amy wrote over the photo. Love, heart emoji, my family. Shortly after Amy uploaded the photo, several fans rushed to the comments section to note how fun the gathering looked. Such a beautiful family. So happy you were all able to get together, a social media user commented. However, others asked why Molly, 31, wasn't included in the photo. Where's the daughter at? One person wrote. Another chimed in, does Molly make it home? Good to see you all together. The brothers are getting along. Minus Molly and hubby. I know your heart must have been full, an additional social media user commented. Amy shares her 4 children with ex-husband Matt Roloff, whom she was married to from 1987 until 2016. Following their divorce, Amy found love with Chris, 62, and they tied the knot in 2021. Despite being raised in the spotlight, Molly has chosen to lead a more private life in recent years. She stopped appearing on LPBW in 2019 and moved away from her family to Spokane, Washington after she married Joel. Back in April, Matt, 63, shared a rare update about Molly as she leads her private life. Molly loves her private life up in Spokane, but we still see her often, he told fans via Facebook after a social media user asked how his kids and grandkids were doing. Sometimes Karen Chandler and I fly up to northern Washington for a weekend visit, and often her and Joel come stay either at the big house or at my new house. Molly and Joel were just here in Arizona, staying with us for days, enjoying the sunshine and taking in the local wildlife zoo. Always wonderful to visit with the amazing Molly Jo and hubby Joel. Additionally, Molly reunited with Amy and Chris for Thanksgiving weekend in 2023. At the time, Amy took to Instagram to share a rare photo that captured her, Chris, Molly, and Joel as they enjoyed a wine tasting. Chris and I had a great time taking Molly and Joel to one of our favorite vineyards, Scotch Turk Road Wine. The Roloff matriarch captioned the photo, Amy and Chris. Amy has always been a loving and devoted mother to her children, and she's excited to take on this new role with Chris by her side. The couple is already receiving a lot of help from their family members, who are equally thrilled about the twins' arrival. After all, family has always been at the heart of the Roloff story. Just when you thought the excitement couldn't get any higher, the Roloff family shared even more adorable details about the twins. Amy's good friend and fellow Little People, Big World cast member Tori Roloff, took to Instagram to congratulate Amy and Chris on the arrival of their beautiful babies. Tori, who is no stranger to the joys of motherhood, wrote, "There's no greater joy than welcoming a new life into the world. I'm so happy for you, Amy and Chris. The twins are going to be surrounded by so much love." The love and support from Amy's friends, family, and fans have been overwhelming, and it's heartwarming to see how much this new addition means to the Roloff family. It's clear that the twins will grow up in a tight-knit community of loved ones, all ready to help them thrive. As we wrap up this joyful announcement, we can't help but look forward to what's next for Amy, Chris, and their growing family. With the twins now in their arms, Amy and Chris have entered a new chapter full of new experiences, challenges, and, of course, immeasurable love. Amy has been an inspiration to many, showing that no matter where life takes you, there's always room for growth, happiness, and family. We can't wait to see how the twins will grow up and what they'll add to the incredible Roloff legacy. There's no doubt that these little ones will be surrounded by love, laughter, and adventure, just like their older siblings. So there you have it. Amy Roloff and Chris Marek have officially welcomed twin babies into the world, marking the beginning of an exciting new chapter in their lives. We wish the family nothing but happiness and good health as they embark on this beautiful journey of parenthood. If you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you never miss an update. Today, we've got some truly special news to share with you. It's about none other than Tori Roloff, star of Little People, Big World, and her family's newest addition. Yep, you guessed it, we're talking about Tori Roloff's twin baby birth announcement, and some heartwarming details that have everyone buzzing with excitement. So grab your popcorn, because this is one story you won't want to miss. All right, let's take a little stroll down memory lane first. Tori Roloff, who, along with her husband Zach, has been a central figure on Little People, Big World, has had quite the journey as a mother. From her first child, Jackson, who stole all our hearts as he grew up on the show, to her family's ups and downs throughout the years, Tori has always kept us in the loop. But what's so unique about today's announcement? It's not just about adding another baby to the Roloff clan, it's about twins. Yes, that's right. Tori and Zach's family just got a whole lot bigger. Now, if you've been following the Roloff family, you know that Tori and Zach have been incredibly open about their family plans and journey to expand. Over the past few months, fans have been speculating and hoping for big news, and today, Tori has shared exactly that. Her twin babies are finally here. So how did Tori share this huge milestone? Well, like many celebrity parents these days, Tori took to Instagram to break the news, sharing an adorable post with her followers. Let's take a look at what she wrote. Tori shared this heartwarming photo, with her son Jackson proudly holding up a Big Brother sign. And in the caption, she wrote, "We are so excited to announce that our family has grown by 2. Introducing our sweet twins, who are already filling our hearts with so much love." She went on to share more details about the twins' arrival, including their names and the exact moment of their birth. The twins have been named, drumroll, please, Ember Jean and August Augie James. Tori also shared how Jackson was beyond excited to become a big brother to not just one, but 2 little ones. How adorable is that? Though Zach and Matt have their own issues to work through, Amy told cameras that she would always be around to help should they need mediation, but admitted she was grateful to have her own relationships with her kids intact. Elsewhere in the episode, Matt had his own date with his fiancée Karen Chandler, where they discussed the nitty-gritty of their rift with Zach and his wife Tori. After Matt revealed his plans to construct a playground on their property for his grandkids, Karen pointed out that Zach's children no longer come around the farm to visit him, always hopeful that Zach and Tori will bring the kids around, and if not, the kids will be coming around later in life, he sighed. In a conversation with cameras, Matt confessed that he missed their children coming around often, while Karen claimed that the couple had lots of love and fun to give, and whoever shows up is going to get it. I think we've just come to terms that they don't want a relationship, and so you just have to accept that, she continued. I still care about them. I still love those kids and miss them. Just because it's now ended sad doesn't mean that that didn't exist. Those memories I'm holding on to. Karen added, I don't know the future, so it doesn't look bright at this moment in time, but I'm not gonna give up hope. Just because we missed a couple years, well, there's always relationships to be rebuilt, and if they are, they are. That's great, and if they're not, it's not because we didn't want it later. Zach and Tori took their children Jackson, 6, Lila, 4, and Josiah, 23 months, to pick blackberries on their property. As he lifted Lila up and down in the bucket of his red tractor, Zach reflected on his own childhood memories on the Roloff family farm and how his children will never be able to have the same experiences. No one's holding grudges. Zach told cameras of his rocky relationship with his dad. No one's intentionally not going to the farm, there's just no interest. The kids don't ask, it's nothing we're hiding from them, it's just they don't ask, and they have their own space up here. When it comes to my dad, I don't know, dude, that ship's all sailed, there's not much of a relationship, it's just doing our own thing. Time may be even it out, but everything will be healed. It'll be different. He shrugged it. At the end of the episode, Matt, Karen, Amy, and Chris met on the family farm to celebrate the success of their fundraiser. As Amy and Chris confessed that Zach and Tori didn't come over enough for her grandma room to be used, Matt opened up about his own sadness about missing out on their grandchildren's lives. When Zach and Tori said they were going to, isolate themselves to give themselves space, they didn't put a timeline on it. And we're 2 years into it, he explained. And it's always sad when you don't get to see your grandkids and somebody can't seem to find healing or build a bridge. In February, Zach and Tori announced they would be leaving Little People, Big World following season 25. We're not coming back to Little People, Big World. We're done, Tori, 31, began on their Raising Heights podcast. That part of our lives, that chapter, has closed. Sharing his wife's sentiment, Zach replied, I think the chapter has closed regardless of us being asked back or not. We've made it pretty clear we're done with that chapter for multiple reasons, the reasons we will get into here.